What is up? Today, yes, we're going to be playing Rocket League, but Rocket League's just going to be background noise. It's not actually going to mean anything. I don't know, I might play like ones or something so I'm not intruding on other people. Because if I try to play and talk about this particular issue at the same time, it's probably not going to turn out good. I mean, I'll try to keep up with threes, but if I can't, then I'll just play ones. If I lose ones matches, at least it's just my own MMR, that goes down. Oh well, you know what I'm saying? Don't matter. Throwing threes matches, I don't like it when people do the shit to me, so I'm not going to do it to them. The one thing that I thought I would go over today, and this needs to be stemmed, because I'm tired of fucking people doing this shit, is desperate people that's looking for attention, but don't want to openly admit that they're looking for attention. In this case, it's clothing. Now, to each their own. All human beings have the right to wear whatever clothes that they want, as long as, it's not motivated by maliciousness. AKA, don't wear something that's openly offensive or something like that, or could be interpreted in a wrong way in an area where it can be interpreted the wrong way, I should say. There are clothes, some clothes that are out there meant for human beings, are meant for specific situations. Even if you love the shit out of that attire, it doesn't mean that you're able to wear that shit everywhere you want to go, is essentially what I'm saying. And people just don't understand that. In this case, it's just a particular female who is obviously looking for attention because she wore a provocative outfit in a place where there's going to be a lot of people. People looked at her ass, looked at her nice body, everything like that. Other people looked at her, just seeing what the fuck was going on. And she had the gall to call people out saying that they're sexually harassing her and all this other shit about suing and trying to call the cops and a whole bunch of other shit. And it's like, yeah, I understand the people that straight up sexually harassed you, like the guy that basically started the shit because he walked up and grabbed her ass and then said something misogynistic because like, oh, well, you're just looking for this attention. I doubt she was dressed that way to have some random ass dude that she don't know fucking touching her butt and shit. That much is going too far. But to go around and demean every guy, girl, or anybody else in that particular area that looked your way, and to talk shit and say things about it, one, isn't smart because we outnumber you 150 to 1 in that particular case. We will beat your ass. We get those? Nope, we saved those. And two, you're the one that dressed that way, knowing that it's going to attract attention to you. Now, I'm not going to go over the particular outfit or anything like that because I know it's going to spark a debate on different opinions about, different outfits. You're going to have people that say, well, she shouldn't have been wearing that in the first place. You're going to have people that say, well, she's just a fucking slut dressing that way. She got what she deserved. And you're going to have people that say, well, she has the right to dress however she wants whenever the fuck she feels like it. It doesn't matter the situation. It's her body, it's her life. And all three of you motherfuckers are absolutely, positively, fuck all wrong. and should be ashamed of yourself. Your one-line method of thinking is what causes society to fail in the end. Everybody only holds one opinion, and that's the end of it. When it comes down to a society or country or anything like that, everybody has to give and take and compromise in order to make this whole society thing work. If nobody compromises and you say fuck it, then you might as well just allow males and females to walk around naked 24/7 if they so feel like it. They should be able to go everywhere. The compromises comes in. There's some people that you don't necessarily want to see naked, and there's some people that would take advantage of being near naked people. We have rapists and pedophiles and things like that that are around. You know? Clothing is a very good thing because it conceals bodies. But saying that anybody can wear whatever the fuck they want because it's their bodies is not acceptable for every situation. That is what a fool say to try to justify a selfish prerogative. And it's a very disgusting and narcissistic attitude to have. And if that's your thought, well, it's my body, I can do whatever the fuck I want with it, then you might want to change the way you live your life. Because you're not going to get anywhere fast. You're going to make a lot of enemies, a lot of people are going to hate you, a lot of people ain't going to respect you, and you're going to probably end up losing a lot of jobs. And friendships, etc., etc., because of it. Brain froze. So, before anybody starts running your mouth, again, I'm going to preface this with, this is just a modern lecture on society. Some thoughts are my thoughts, some thoughts are just thoughts of, you know, shit that they teach in schools. If you don't like what I say, feel free to comment about it, but keep in mind that if you do go off some sideways bullshit, and you end up getting either ignored or banned or anything like that, that's on you, brother. Not me. Now I'm here to discuss and or debate, but not argue. You got something to say? Go ahead and say it, but keep it, you know, within a tone of pen, as we used to say, back when I was taking the online classes and doing the psychology lectures. Keep it within a tone of pen. But anyway, the problem that we had with this particular female is, imagine wearing attire, not even provocative or anything like that. Like, imagine walking into, I don't know, let's say a supermarket in a cow outfit. And then anybody that looked your way, whether they were interested in you, whether they were looking for a product or anything, anybody that was turned towards your direction at the time, yelling at them and saying that they're sexually harassing you, they shouldn't be looking at you any different or anything like that. Even though you are in a cow suit. You are in a place, in an attire that's not appropriate for that, you know, particular store, supermarket, grocery store, whatever you want to call it. You weren't in a place that was appropriate for your attire, so people looked at you because you stand out. If you're going to wear attire that invites people's eyes to look at you, you need to keep in mind that people are going to look at you for various different ways. Some people are going to look at you in a sexual way. People go through that every day when they're wearing just regular ass clothes. People look at other people sexually. It's gonna happen. You could be wearing the baggiest clothes of your fucking life and trying to hide your presence from everybody. Some motherfucker's still gonna be like, oh well, she looks nice. It's gonna happen. Going out in public, you just gotta kinda Learn to deal with it. Somebody's gonna look at you, or your wife, or whoever the fuck else you're with, in some weird way that doesn't suit you. Or there's gonna be a misunderstanding. If somebody walks up and says that so-and-so looks cute in that outfit, and you think they're flirting when they're generally trying to just be complimentative, like a salesman. Oh, your wife's looking nice today. Would you guys be interested in buying this perfume to go with her charm or something like that? He ain't flirting with your fucking wife. He's trying to sell some motherfucking perfume. You take it the wrong way. Talk to his manager, say some shit about sexual harassment. Trying to get him in trouble and shit, and he's just reading a fucking script that his company basically makes him do. Or makes him read. I was too close to my teammate there. But he's just reading a script that his company makes him read, and now he has to deal with your ass coming up talking about he was flirting with my wife. I'm gonna beat his ass type shit. Versus another situation where the guy is actually flirting with your wife. But like I said, all of that can be determined by the attire that the guy's wearing, the tone of voice, his actions, the way he's looking, things like that. Like, you can generally tell, for the most part, when somebody's being, you know, nice. When somebody's flirting with you or not, unless, you know, you're dunce. I mean, people do have that self-deprecating, nice ability to wear something that I can't get it, ain't got boost. Some people do have that self-deprecating attitude to where they understand completely that somebody's flirting with them, but they refuse to admit it because they think bad of themselves. They have that low self-esteem. Then there's other people that are the exact opposite, that are hardcore narcissists. And they think that everybody thinks they're good looking and all of that shit. When it comes down to it, nobody really thinks they're that fucking good looking. They're not looking at you because, you know, you're beautiful. They're looking at you because you're being obnoxious and loud and you're drawing attention to yourself. Or in some cases, you're wearing attire that, again, isn't for the proper place. But that's what all of this stems from. She came in. Well, I didn't say she came in, because it wasn't like she actually walked in her door. It's a digital conference thing. But she came in, or logged in, I guess would be the right word, in an outfit that wasn't good for the situation. This is, you know, like a counseling meeting that leads to lectures and things like that. She came in not dressed appropriately. Wait. And she was talking about how she went to the fucking store and all of this shit, dressed like that, and how some guy was sexually harassing her. Then she went on to keep saying that, you know, then after that guy sexually harassed her, other people started looking at her and sexually harassing her and all of this other shit. Keep in mind, obviously it's mental health is what I'm talking about, so people do get paranoid and shit like that. Wow. Which feeds into that shit. And that's the hardest thing about dealing with mental health is some people just don't understand that, hey, just because people are looking at you or somebody thinks sexually about you, not everybody carries that, you know, herd mindset. Sometimes they do, most times they don't. While you're freaking out with one guy, you're bringing more eyes to people because people are like trying to understand what's going on in this situation. What the average Joe that, you know, is looking in from the outside of this situation is seeing is a provocatively dressed female, in this case, is getting hit on by a man, and she's not very happy about it. And what most people generally think of that situation is, if you don't want to get hit on, then, you know, dress appropriately. Don't go out dressing like, you know, a hooker or a sex worker, or, you know, have your body exposed and all of this other shit, you know. Don't go out with the lacy shit, you know. Leave the hardcore dress wearing, all of that for at home, bedroom, for the lover, things like that, you know. And when people come from different places with different morals, you're gonna have that mix in public. So I mean, for somebody who never dressed that way except for in the private and they're very reserved, they're going to think differently from somebody who's just a free-spirited person that goes around, you know, dressing that way all the time, or from somebody who's just a straight-up nudist. You're gonna get different opinions from different people. Which is where the compromises and shit like that come into play. Problem is, instead of her engaging the guy who she claims sexually harassed her by touching her butt, which by the way was exposed, so it wasn't like through the clothes type thing. It was like through, like he's actually touching like the skin because of the skimpy ass outfit she was wearing. He was grabbing skin. So that kind of ups it another level too. It wasn't like a grass through sweatpants or yoga pants. Like, nah, he was actually, you know, touching sensitive parts of her body and all of that. Skin to skin contact. But anyway, instead of leaving it there, getting the cops involved and getting, you know, a molester thrown in jail and all of that, you have to turn to every man, every female in the particular situation. And then continuously keep saying that people are sexually berating you and sexually harassing you and all of this other stuff, and you should be able to wear whatever the fuck you want to wear out in public without worrying about being harassed. Again, if you aren't dressed in an attire that's appropriate for the situation that you're at, and you invite attention to yourself, the only person you can blame for people looking at you is yourself. Now, people touching you is a different story, or engaging you in that sexual way, or, you know, looking at you and licking their lips and doing all kinds of weird shit. That's different. But somebody looking at your ass as you walk by, things like that, I mean, it's gonna happen. Human beings are still basically animals. Animals have mating rituals, mating, you know, looks and things like that. That happen. If you're looking, you know, to hook up at a club or something like that, you're gonna be dressed different than if you're going, you know, I don't know, to some other place. Say a Tinder date or some shit, versus a club, versus, I don't know, a church, Bible study session. Maybe you're seeing your lover there. Oh, you about bumped me. Or something like that. Again, it's different situations that have different attire. It's not an attire that you have to wear, but it's just kind of a set standards for any time you go out into the public, you know, that different places you can only wear specific things. Again, if that wasn't the thing, then everybody could just run around nude 24/7 and it wouldn't be an issue. But everybody running around 24/7 nude, people would have a problem with that. Wow. Why? Because there are sickos and shit like that, like the man that was fucking groping her and shit like that. Imagine if she was naked, what he'd have done. So, I mean, long story short, again, if you don't want to be what you consider in your eyes sexually assaulted, then maybe not try to dress that way. These guys are kind of bringing in the bacon. Goddamn. Supposed to pass the teammate, but that's fun. But that's what that whole situation stemmed from. Don't know why he turned all the way sideways to look at me. Ooh. Nice. I was expecting a squishy save or something like that, so I kind of stopped, but then he never went out of the goal for a squishy, so I just kind of looked. I got very confused there. Again, why didn't this dude go for fucking shots? Stop using fucking mercs and bans and shit if you can't play them. It's just annoying giving you all of these passes and opportunities and your lack of action causing problems. Was kind of expecting a banger. Then the thing he goes for something that he can't actually get to. So if it's a shot that he can score, he refuses to go for, but if it's a shot that he can't get, he just says fuck it and throws his car at it. I don't understand that shit, Chief. And we ended up spending like 4 hours trying to get this dumbass to understand that, you know, you're the cause of this. You are the cause of this. If you weren't walking around with your ass basically hanging out, and you weren't fucking all flirtatious and all of that other shit towards that person, because I mean, we understand you're looking for attention and all of that. We get that. But you're looking for the wrong kind of attention when you got your ass hanging out, you're flirting with people and doing all of that other stuff in a public space. You're gonna get a lot more attention than what you exactly wanted. And we tried running this shit in 1,001 ways, and she just won't ever understand. That's an angle. And she won't ever understand that she's the cause of that shit. It's not her fault that that happened, but it's her fault that, you know, if you don't want people looking at your body, then don't show off your body. I'm not saying you gotta dress, you know, like in thick ass, baggy ass clothes and shit like that, because everybody should be able to dress comfortably to a degree. But again, cover your goddamn self if you're going out in a place where shit like that can happen. Again, imagine going into a club and everybody in the fucking club's dancing, drinking alcohol, fucking butt-ass naked, grinding on each other and shit. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen when you go out into that dance floor where all of that shit's happening at? Somebody's gonna get handsy. Ooh. Wow. Anyway, that was a quick check-in. I was gonna go into farther detail, but then I thought about it again, and I started to remember some of the dumb shit that she said earlier, and I was like, I really don't want to talk about this anymore. I left out quite a few details. I just gave you the very short version of that shit. And like I said, I'm not gonna disclose the actual outfit. Her ass was hanging out though. It was basically all out. So, like I said, provocative. And that part is true. But I'm not gonna say exactly what she was wearing and things like that. Because I don't want to spark some sort of dumbass argument saying, oh, she should be able to wear that. I don't see what the problem is. Hello there. I hate that I have to delay that, because the octane lands stupid if you try to re-jump as soon as you land. Oh. Why are you faking backwards? Push up. Shit gets pushed towards middle, teammates heading already back towards goal. What the fuck? You're in the position to pick that shit up. Pick it up. I hate teammates. Nobody's pushing him. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. That ain't good enough. Okay, if he turns around, stupid, I guess it is. Ooh, good touch. Don't get that away. And then he lost to 50. Why are you over here trying to help me? I don't need your help, son. The only thing you did is just block me from being able to do anything. Push it. There you go. Don't matter if you score or not. Any pressure is good pressure. Punishment. He saves it though. Keep pushing. What are you waiting for? Wink. GG. Ah. I don't know. I guess it's good that the sessions are picking back up again. Because it used to only be like an hour, 2 hour here and there. But now that it's starting to get warm back out, people are becoming interested in bullshit again. So, I guess there are some benefits of it. Interesting. I'm bad. For those of you wondering, I just saved us from losing a goal there. I literally just jumped over that guy, so I knew he was passing the ball to him. That guy would have just sniped it back into our goal, and nobody was back there. So that would have been a free goal by them. That's why you didn't see any what a saves pop up there. Cabbage. Savage. What happens when you panic and don't check to see if anybody's in goal before you go for a touch like that? He had no reason to go for that because he was literally aiming at the inside of our goal. That's it. That's all he mustered. Thanks for knocking me off the wall, teammate. I appreciate it. Okay. No. Where is he going? Where is he going? Where? Like, he just flipped back into our goal for no reason. Did he get confused and go to the wrong goal? My dude got ADHD or something. Wow. Maybe not go for shit that you can't hit there, buddy boy. I was the one that hit that down the field. Either let me grab it or, I don't know, take your time. Then when it get it crossed, again, that teammate, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He always fucking pushes that shit towards goal. He came out of goal too early. Thanks. Not only did he come out of goal early, he decided he wanted to push out and bump me. Woohoo. I ain't even gonna say anything to him. He says, nice block. I had that save, Boudreaux. Only thing you did was fuck shit up. That's what, 3 basically own goals that he's done thus far? Oh, teammate moved. Nice. Great pass. That's 4 he's put out to them. That was a pass directly to them. He then shot it. So, Pierre, you've dropped every goal this game, by the way. See what you got to say about that, mister. Thanks for the boost. Our teammate hadn't bumped that guy. Pure would have just lost us another goal, by the way. That would have been number 5. Okay, he don't stay back up for passes. That's cool. He just hits the shit and leaves. Just hits the shit and then leaves. I got a defender right there sitting in goal waiting on my touch. I'm not going to shoot it to him. I'm going to look for a bypass by passing it. Why are you always aiming back towards our goal? Why? You got time, don't panic. Thought you were gonna go demo me if I went up. I didn't hear his engine go by. Thank you. Boink. I want to know why he's using that Dominus. He seems to be having problems with it. Maybe he used it as a change of pace. My other teammate, not Pure. GG. My other teammate is struggling playing with that Dominus. It's like he's trying to force himself to play with it. Every touch that he got wasn't a good touch. If he was in an Octane, those touches wouldn't have been completely oblivious. Ah! Can't think of the word. Wouldn't have been as bad, because the Octane's good with flicks and things like that. By doing that in a flat car, you're not doing anything. Close. He thought I was gonna shoot it. That was a good fake. Too bad we didn't score that. Again, I've changed up my tactics to taking out the opponent's cars instead of going after ball, because they don't ever put that shit on target. You ain't gonna put that shit on target, I'm not gonna bother going after ball. No. That's what I was hoping for. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I was yawning, motherfucker. Oh. Damn. Didn't shoot on goal. Interesting. Too slow. He must not have had boost, but if he didn't have boost, why'd he take it to the wall? I guess it's that low-level safety thing where they always take it to walls. He set himself up for a nice double. He just didn't follow it. But he follows that one, which wasn't a nice setup. Yup. Yup. Hook, line, and sinker. Close. Boink. Too slow. If only he was on target. Again, I don't know why they don't ever aim for goal. They just don't. Ooh, good double. He's fine. I mean, if I knew you were gonna hit it that high up, I'd have pre-jumped it, but goddamn. Damn it, I didn't get the bounce on it. Side flip, and I don't know why. So I faked for ball control there, and both of my teammates caught rotation there. So I just went back to goal and just waited. You're either gonna clear it or not clear it. It's a nice shot. That's in. Oh! We wait here. Go grab all that boost down. Which is kind of fine in this situation, because if they do push, that boost is now gone. Let a teammate grab that. He did not try and pass that, he just sent it. We tried. Didn't give him much room to work with. Why are you cheating up on an overtime kickoff, brother? He's the goddamn suicider. Like this. Okay, he pushed it into my car. Yep. Breakaway play. Fake that again. Try to save boost to come back and deal with at least 2 defends here. I know one of my teammates don't have boost. Save that boost for him. You son of a bitch. It wasn't going to go in when I touched it, but we would have been in a lot better situation than what we are now. I'm gonna get so used to reading these people and their obvious touches that when I go back to an actual high-level lobby, I'm gonna be fucked. They're gonna fake me and I'm gonna be all over the fucking place. Nope. As soon as you dropped that ball, I knew you had no boost. That's fine. Their other guy's back. Oh, he jumped? The hell? I wish he would have hit that forward. I was looking forward to it. He hit it backwards. That's an easy block. Wait for him to hit it to me. Fake. Hope you can control. Oh, he just touches it to the wall and then leaves it, huh? Why touch it in the first place? Don't know what you expect me to do with these, brother. Your touches are so erroneous. Oh boy. Nope, didn't get it. He ain't paying attention. You let that shit go all the way downfield and let them regroup before you challenge that. Sometimes faster is better, as much as I hate to admit it. Giving them that full field to think about and plan. Wow. It's putting us more out of position than anything. That's fun. That's not fun. I'm not heading back. I'll just wait. They'll either clear it or get scored on here. Alright, they got scored on. It is what it is. When you double commit like that, I mean, that's what happens. I hope you guys realize that. I just hope you guys ain't America. In America, that type of name's unacceptable. I went over that during my Dead by Daylight review. Now, it could mean lollipops, but I mean they added the word traps at the end of it, so it's obvious that it means something else. But whichever way you decide to interpret that, it's unacceptable. Because lollipops and traps, meaning, you know, something to trap a particular thing that would go after that lollipop, is unacceptable. And then the other term of lolly being, you know, pedophiles and all of that shit fodder. And the other kind of trap, that's somebody that's literally trying to be something that they aren't to explain that family friendly as possible. They're trying to deceive you, usually using their gender. Or using a gender, not their gender, a gender. Either way, both of those are unacceptable in America. Well, used to be unacceptable in America. Now they have groups of that shit. I missed the flip reset. It didn't matter though. Wow, that didn't go. What? Thank you. I'm bad. I thought I had boost. I did not. I made him. Woo! Aw. Holy shit. What a save. It is 2 saves by both teams. They weren't particularly like super banger shots, but goddamn. Pretty impressive. What a fake. Well, No! We're gonna get scored on because of that. It's gonna feel bad. Yep. That was an all or nothing play. When you commit to those, you're basically fucked on the end unless the rotations are clean. Our first guy would have had to stop at that first corner. Our second guy would have had to take over the pressuring from the rear, and then I would have to be there for backup. I don't know what happened. I ain't gonna lie. I got refunded from something. Oh, he flipped around it. Ah, shit. And it's gone. I hate getting bumped off of an air boost, or air dribble. Nice. I'm bad. That's a good pass opportunity. That doesn't matter, right? Yes. Fuck that. So you see what happened there, right? He hit it. I couldn't necessarily get it, so I passed it back to him and had him send it to me again. Maintaining ball control instead of just making an awkward touch or missing it. I just sent it back and say, hey man, can you do that again? He did it again and it ended up working. You don't always have to take the basic shot on those. Sometimes, you know, well, that's just in. Sometimes you just need to, damn, I thought that was going to be top out. Sometimes you need to just repass it back to teammates and all of that and have them give you a better pass when the ball is, you know, not being pressured by the other team. That's an easy shot. Nobody went for that. I was really expecting the Batmobile to go there. Pop it to the side. Move him out of the way. He tried. Oh my. Batmobile stopped going. He used to be so aggressive. Now he's been faking everything. What a pinch. Could hit that off the wall. Yup. Damn. That's fine. You just don't jump. You'll be fine. I like how he rolled that down instead of banging it off the wall. They're triple committed up. Fuck off my ball, bitch. Damn. See, why is he flipping back and rotating backwards right there? He should have pressured behind me. He threw the ball away. See if I can get it there. Just touch it. Just touch it. Don't look for goals and fake until you get shots unless you know that's the viable option there. That situation, they're challenging it. Just touch it around them. We can make plays afterwards. Alright. Ooh, we actually got that. I didn't get a full flick, but goddamn. Nice win. I'll take his boost. He'll just send it. Bump him out of the way. Again, they don't ever aim towards goal. If he was aiming towards goal, he would have forced me to 50 it. Wow. He would have forced me to 50 him, and I'd have to play that different. There we go. What we like to see is some aggression. And say, stop faking back when you got teammates back. Ooh, he read that pass perfectly. Clean. Pass it. He'll attempt to pass it. You need to get your ass moving, though. There we go. That's fun. Teammates there. Alright, you guys are gonna start demoing. Let's just fucking... play this through. Don't know why he's faking back again. You need the pressure. Even if you ain't got boost, it's a pass up. Go for that shit. You got teammates behind you. I really wanted to bump him off that wall. That would have been my victory for the day. That's not it, Chief. He passes it back, which he doesn't. He shoots those. I slowed it down. We need you to get that shit. Don't need to touch that. Again, I go for an air drip and get bumped. What else is new? He went for a demo, which means he probably has no boost left. They both came up way too far. He's looking for a demo, though. Yep, I'm glad he demoed me. Again, he used up all of his boost. That should be the end. Good save. Now they're in full defensive mode. Oh. All right. That's how we end that. About time I got fucking ball control and was able to make a fucking play. Again, all it needs is one touch. You ain't gotta fucking follow that shit with an air dribble and continuously go after that shit. He seen what the play was after I touched it the first time. If I would have touched it again, I'd have fucked him up. You just take it up, give it one touch towards your teammate, and then bow out of it. For that current situation, I'll just search again. For that current situation, I stayed close enough to where even if he would have hit it to the left, it would have bounced off my car and redirected into our goal. So as you pass the ball, you should be looking to either pass and go, pass, stay on the play, pass and head back, you know, depending on the situation. As you're air dribbling, if you see both your teammates are up, give it a tap and then leave as quick as possible to get behind your teammates. If you see that, you know, there's only one guy up and the other guy's far enough that if this play gets fucked, you know, you're not going to get completely screwed over, then, you know, you can go up, give it a touch, cover it, give it a touch, flip into it, and, you know, flip to the right as you hit it forward so you have backwards momentum to go back to your goal. Anything like that. Got him. Oh, let's go. Never mind. He don't know how to dribble. He's panic touching it. He just passed it to them. I didn't even pressure that. I let him. Well, fuck that goal. And they got a good clear. This guy in front of me is the danger. But if I can make him miss, none of them can score that. He backflip. I'm gonna save that 13 boost. Fakes, apparently. Can't pick that up. I tried. I also wanted to keep my trajectory on boost. Don't know why you're faking, brother. We can see that you're separated from the ball. I can see your fakes and everything that you're doing. Keep getting fucking bumped. That's annoying because it's fucking up my shots. Good touch over. He went for boost. He lost his line, but he gets shot. Hit that up. They about gave it to me. If he hadn't actually cut rotation there, it would have hit off the front of his brother's car. And that would have been the end of that. Okay. I'll just put this back that way and see what happens. He goes for a shot. He gets it. What was our guy that went back doing? Because the boost is still there. Like, what the fuck was, where was he going? Good save. I didn't plan on going for that shot. couldn't get the bump there. I'm bad. There we go. I do that shit every time I'm in front of the goal. I get that little side touch off the side of my car instead of just shooting it in. It's become a bad habit of mine. What the fuck? Shoot those. You see, again, he waited till it got all the way down to our side before he decided to turn on that. Why? Why go all the way back and give them a full field's worth of play? Why do that? Don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but sure. Fake. That is faking to give them ball control. Bye. Bean. Whoops. To be fair there, I didn't mean to own goal that it was a pass down. I forgot that I'm not in a higher level. Higher level, you go in the turn or into goal and then you turn around the opposite side, so I put it to where he should have been turning around at. I forgot. These are lower level MMRs. Well, that's unfortunate. He can't shoot that, so there's no danger. That's dangerous, though. Never mind. Put this behind him. We fake this. What's up, dude? Thank you. He's too busy going up the wall, trying to cover that touch instead of looking what's going on. His help would have been very useful there. That's a pass. So he might get demoed here, and that might be the end of the game. I can pressure this, but we fake at the end. Good save. Oh, you pulled two in. That's fine. Teammate's still in goal. He ain't even rotated out since he got there. That's interesting. He almost gave it to me. Fake. I saved a lot of boost there using them to help me clear that. What a save. Oh. I mean, I wasn't planning on playing any longer than that. Oh. Damn it. That's probably goal. I should have tried to redirect that. I don't like the thought of redirects when I don't know what's behind me or what's in their actual goal, though. Get that to the side. Teammate will get that first. Put this in this corner. It'll pop back out. Again, even if he hits it, teammate's already heading back while we do these. Oh, I wanted to go out of the corner and score that. It would have been a cool goal. Don't touch it. Oh, if you can follow it again, maybe? Okay, he fucked it up. That could have been real bad. He don't have control. If I challenge early enough, at least scare him, do something. He's very meticulous with the ball, though. Shoot away, buddy. Shoot away. There it goes. Nice shot. Oof. These aren't too bad of games. Oh. They're not too good and they're not too bad. That equals foolish. Low ass fucking ceiling shots. He went all the way up to the ceiling and then came all the way back down, acting like I wasn't gonna cut his ass off there. Like, come on now. Have some base respect for your opponents. Oh, he got shit on. That didn't go in. I am so shocked. Didn't touch that, huh? Savage. I should have known I was getting demoed when I even thought of the fact of trying something different. Oh, I'm gonna be fancy here. Nah, you ain't. Just let him hit it. You can't score it. Get out of the way of that. Boink! Zero. How is it that every time I think in my mind a plan of something I can do, I get bumped? See, I didn't think of shit there, I just jumped. and nothing happened. If I would have thought to like air dribble or flip reset it, somebody would have came out of nowhere. Well, good fate. I need to practice over the crossbar shots. It's been a while since I've scored any of those. I mean, in threes, it's generally easier to just pass that shit back to the person that passed to you for them to score. Ooh, entitled GC talking shit after getting splapped. Been dunked on again. Oh no. My dudes are just fucking dunking on him, and it's by an RNG champ too. Oh no. Both of those GCs are in a party together, so that's the equivalent of a twos rank game right there. You about to make them rage quit, aren't you? Yup. You about to make them rage quit. There it is. Savage. Well played. Alright. We'll end it there. Like to end on good games. It was like an hour, 17 minutes. Good enough.